Ibrahim Samra has a story about a Michigan woman who lost her father to coronavirus while her mom has been on a ventilator for the past 19 days. A tough story here, Ibrahim.
Yeah, that's right, guys. I mean, Michelle Ash is a mother of 3 children. Her parents stayed in Three Rivers, Michigan, and never once did she think that both of her parents would end up getting the coronavirus and that she could possibly lose both because of it.
I went from seeing my mom and dad every day and talking to them every day to everything getting ripped away from me.
Michelle Ash, daughter of this Three Rivers couple, says it felt like it was just yesterday when both her parents were right beside her.
I spent a lot of time with my mom and dad every day or every weekend, talking to them, being at the house. I mean, we're just always together.
But in early April, while both of Michelle's parents were spending their last week of vacation at home together, things took a turn for the worst for her stepfather, David.
He was going to go to the hospital and see what was going on. And then, I mean, it just went to a simple text and then nothing.
Michelle's father, a diabetic, was diagnosed with the coronavirus and taken into intensive care. In hopes he would get better, his 5-year-old granddaughter sending him this message.
Love you, Papa.
Hope you feel better.
Hope you feel better.
Tell him. Say miss you.
Miss you.
But unfortunately, her father's condition had worsened, and on April 12th, Easter Sunday, Michelle's father had died at just 49 years old.
As I was on the phone with the nurse, the doctor went in to check on him and then came back out and got on the phone with me, and he passed. I mean, it's like I couldn't breathe. I couldn't believe it.
What was also hard to believe is that just 2 days earlier, Michelle's mother, Juanita, 60 years old, living with high blood pressure, was also diagnosed with COVID-19 and transferred to the hospital, but not before struggling to convince EMTs to take her there.
The EMTs were arguing with me about taking her, and finally I said, you are taking my mom to the hospital, and I'm not arguing about it no more.
Since then, Juanita has been put on a ventilator for 19 days straight, leaving Michelle with just one wish: seeing her mother come back home.
If she was in front of you, what would you want to do?
Hug her, tell her I love her, and she's my world, and she knows she's my world, and just spend all the time I can with her.
Michelle saying as of this afternoon, her mother is in critical but stable condition. She says she hopes telling her story helps people take the virus more seriously, because you never know when the virus will take your loved one like it did to her father. Guys, back to you in the studio.
And certainly we're thinking of her, sending our support and prayers. Ibrahim, thank you so much.